And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for
back to
Gaming.
music back to music back
Whoa,
to music back
whoa,
to music back to music back to music
Okay. Turns out I had the stream open somewhere. I didn't realize I had it open. So cool. Let's hear it for epic, echo reverb mix on Mixer or something. Anyway, welcome. Yes, I had the Tiltify page open, which apparently had the stream and it had it unmuted, unlike Mixer, which had it muted. So, anyway, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join me today. Hey, couple of things. First off, as you can see by this lovely bar above my head, I am doing another fun charity stream, which I hope will be fun. I think it'll be fun. I'm raising money this week for the American Red Cross. Today, Thursday, and Saturday, um, the streams will be dedicated for that. So that's going to be fun and exciting. Uh, and there are a couple of fun dealy bobs going on with that. First off, um, if we hit a goal of $50 during this, just the whole rest of the month, you can donate the whole rest of the month. You don't have to donate on stream. So if you're catching this later, that's okay. But if we hit that $50 goal, I will do another Smeagol Sings karaoke stream because you want to hear Smeagol sing, which will be fun. And if we had $100, I will do a bonus stream. Could be another karaoke, might be another Minecraft. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be an extra bonus stream sometime. So that'll be fun. And then in the chat, if you use the command !Red Cross, it's in the title. You can see it just dropped in the chat. It's got the link to donate so that you can donate. That'll pop up on stream. Every dollar you donate will give you tickets. Actually, every penny you donate will give you a ticket. So lots of tickets that you can use then in the gift shop here on stream. So all that good stuff. And also, for every $5 donation or more, I have this bag of extreme sour warheads. And I won't eat the entire bag because that would kill me. But I will eat one of them. And, we'll see how that goes. Sour and I don't get along, so this will be great. And I know as much as my wife would volunteer as tribute for these, that's not nearly as funny. So we'll go with that. All right, let's get into the gameplay. Yeah, just she's all into it. It's a thing. Also, my villagers have found their way into my farm. They have screwed up my potato patch, which is annoying. So I may have to change how I'm handling these doors. I may have to make them iron doors with buttons instead of regular wood doors. Because cheese nuggets, man. Okay. The other thing not going on here. Yeah, see, it's like you got this farmer running around. He just managed to find his way in. He's just crazy. Okay, so what I was going to work on today is I wanted to work on I want to start on a subway station over here. The catch is I don't know how I want this to look. So I haven't prepped any sort of materials or anything because I don't know, as I said, how I want this to look. So it's going to be over here. It's going to be swampy. Right, so right over there, you can see those three torches. Twink, twink, twink. 1, 2, 3. Those happy little torches are going to be where the subway station is. Right, it's gonna plop down there. There's some rail. I need to get some more. I've made some more powered rail, which I'll need to get in here and expand out my my power. So much power. Unfortunately, I ran out of powered rail like way the heck back there, so I've got a ways to go. I mean, even placing them every 10 blocks, it's a lot. So, and I'm leaving those. Yeah, I was leaving those numbers on the screen. My coordinates. I had some things I was thinking about doing, but I think I've changed my mind. So I'm going to just turn those off. Coordinate HUD. Oops, toggle. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. So let's see. What do I want to do here? I mean, it's a swamp. There's a giant mountain thing there. I feel like I want to do something a little more fun and exciting for this one. I just don't know what. You know, I've got about 18,000 stone brick that I could use of various flavors. That could be fun. Yes, it could be. Okay. Yeah. I think what I might do is, let's see, I'll build the subway station here, right? So it goes through the mountain all the way over to where the horde attacked me yesterday or on Saturday. Man, I have no idea how that many pillagers decided to stay hidden, but they were not happy. But I was thinking, maybe what I might do is build a little something sticking out overneath. Overneath. Yes, that is the word I'm looking for. Is overneath. Hey, how's it going there, Mandolin? Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Hopefully your presence will mean I won't get swarmed by pillagers again. Oh boy, that was nuts. Anyway, so maybe I build something that sticks over the whatever I build here. I don't know there. I do not know. But I think what I'm going to do is let's go get a bunch of stone. Go ahead and drop off the rail there for a minute. And, oh, I still have glass bottles in my inventory. Well, that's okay. I was cleaning out some honey at lunch, and I forgot to put the bottles back. Granite. There it is. Sometimes you just take things for granted, and it's just not great. You know, I have quartz hidden all over the place. I don't know where it's all going. It's going places, I'm sure. All right, so let's... Actually, yeah. I could do without the giant numbers of mobs. You know, I did get the pillager heads, so you know, they're there. But I only got 2, which kind of surprised me. All right, but let's grab some of these. Some of these. Yes, because that was just nuts. Oh, I should probably reset my my project spawn point or teleport point. Because hey, that'll be a lot faster. Do I have a? I do. Yay! I've got a crafting table. The world will rejoice because it turns out it's hard to craft things without the crafting table. Alright. I'll get there. I will get there and I will set in a teleport point. Alright. Down home. Peace at home. There we go. You've lost your ability to hear. Oh, nice. Buffing the new bathroom countertop. Well, if you're going to buff anything, a countertop seems like something worth buffing. All right. Ah, ooh. Uh, I am violating 18 CDC ordinances here by itching my eye. Okay. Not that the CDC could pass ordinances. They're more like guidelines. All right. So let's slap a crafting table there. And I think I'm going to do a couple of things. We'll start there, but I also want to make a number of stairs. I guess I'm making all the stairs because why the heck not? Okay, so let's see now. What's going to be fun? What is going to be fun? All right, so the track is right there. Okay, which is a thing. Go ahead and clean out a little bit of this dirt just to give myself a little bit of extra space. Oh, congratulations on regaining your hearing. I mean, who doesn't want their husband buffing up, right? I mean, it's... Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some of this dirt here as well. Now, okay, so let's see. Because I have random thoughts, and I may possibly actually build something cool here. You have to be careful with random thoughts, though, because sometimes they go in weird directions. Like I was thinking earlier today. Of course, there's all of the hysteria over the COVID stuff, which is understandable in many, many ways. That's not where I wanted that to go. But I was just thinking that, I have a daughter old enough to be dating, and anything that keeps the boys more than 3 feet away from her is probably a good thing, right? I'm kind of down with that. All right, so it's just a dad thing. All right, now I'm not confident this is gonna stay there, but it's a thing. Okay. So now I'm not going to build another ship. This is not... The subway stations don't all need to be boats. Which, to be fair, was not the plan when I started that subway station at the other end. Alright, but I think what I want to do here is I want to clear out this dirt. I'm happy digging away. Okay. So, let's see now. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to... Oops, well. Stairs are fun and stairs are great. They're really hard to place properly if you don't have something to point them against. At least when you're working with them upside down. Okay, so I'm going to do that a little bit. I'm going to take this one out. And then let's come this way. And then I think what I want to do... Hello? Hello, zombie? Oh. You are underground zombie. Underground is the place for zombies. Zombies that are underground are just dead. That's where they go. Zombie party is not to be here. That is how it is going to work. Alright. Now, yeah. Thanks, Quizzical, and welcome back. Hope your day is going well. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing here, what this is actually going to look like, but I'm doing it anyway. Take that out. I kind of feel like, I don't know, something. A new setup. Well, sort of. Yes, because I am doing the Red Cross charity stream today and through Saturday's stream. You can see the goal up there. The link is being dropped into the chat regularly. So for anyone who can or wishes to help the American Red Cross. Now, I've been a fan of the Red Cross for a very long time. I was a volunteer for them. I was even on the chapter of our local board for a while. And this is just weird. And I got on there for a number of reasons. My big thing was emergency preparedness. I was, I don't know, I sort of grew up in a household that valued preparation. My dad is, I don't know that I'd go quite as far as saying he's a prepper, but he was definitely into being prepared. And, you know, I got into scouts and all that stuff. So, I have that right? Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff here. You know, I was in Boy Scouts and, you know, be prepared is definitely a thing, right? But I've always liked and appreciated the importance of being prepared for stuff. Hey, Stu Rat, welcome. You're scared, huh? Fair enough. And so it was one of those things that I really liked. Oops, that is exactly the wrong place, it turns out. I really liked some of the preparation stuff. And then I got to learning a little bit more about what the Red Cross does. That is wrong. That is 100% wrong, but it's wrong here. You know, because it was, I got started with them, okay, here's the first aid and be prepared. How do you deal with a disaster and all that stuff, which they do. They do a lot of, which is great. But what I found interesting was some of the stuff the Red Cross does, right? Because you always see them. Oh, there's some disaster. There was a hurricane. There was a tornado. The Red Cross shows up, which is great. But they also respond to what you tend to think of as, or maybe not even think of as disasters, but are things like house fires, right? When there's a house fire, the Red Cross is usually right there on the scene and is ready and willing and able to help the family that's just been displaced, right? Or if you get an apartment fire, the Red Cross is usually right there to help the displaced family with necessities and, you know, toiletries. And I remember as I was working with them, there was an apartment fire, and they worked with one of the local hotels to provide the family with housing and stuff. Okay, so I went too far here. All right, which was, you know, super cool, right? So there's a lot of awesome and wonderful and amazing things that they do. So as somebody who is, as I said, super into preparation and all that stuff, you know, I'm the emergency response coordinator for my church. You know, it's like all that stuff is like really strikes a chord with me. Plus, the Red Cross is one of the leading collectors of blood. So when the hospitals are looking for donated blood to help for medical reasons, right? If you need a blood transfusion, the Red Cross is one of those. It's one of the leading organizations for that. Now, I live in Colorado. I think there's a separate company that has that contract. It used to be bond fees, but well, hello, cat. You're a long way from home. It's all right. You just hang around here and keep the creepers at bay. Okay, so yeah, they did. Oh boy, it's just sounding bad here. I think I'm gonna go find a convenient place to sleep. So learned about. So anyway, so they do all the blood transfusions. In fact, they put out a call this week because of all of the COVID stuff, right? It's like, hey, maybe stay home, right? Maybe don't be around people, which as a dedicated introvert, I'm okay with, right? I don't want to be around people. That's people are what's wrong with the world, right? It's also what's right with the world, but you know, if I don't have to deal with them, I'm happy. Well, the problem is people are staying home. They're staying home from giving blood. Right? It's like, well, we still have people who need it. Right? So that was definitely a thing. You know, I did not actually count out the bricks here, but I still managed to get it shaped right. So awesome. Yay! That's good. That is so good. Yeah, so I've been a big fan of the work they do for a long time. And it's hard for me sometimes to put into words anything. I don't do words good. That's but okay, so this is turning into something. You know, actually, maybe what I want to do is move some of those stairs back just a little bit. Because I'm thinking what I want to do here is I want to fill this with fire. And have the flames coming up here. I think that would look cool. And, you know, be a great place to roast marshmallows while you're waiting for your train. Which, you know, you always need good marshmallow roasting at a train station, right? I mean, to be fair, I don't live anywhere near a subway station, but I'm sure there are marshmallow roasting stations everywhere. That's just how subways work, right? Okay, so if I'm going to do it that way, maybe what I want to do is, let's go here, and then here. Right, if I do this, and then maybe if I slap another one there like that, I'm totally not going to be able to replicate this on the other side. You know that, right? Okay. So let's take that to there. All right, so let's see now. So I just came out underneath that stair. I'm going like that. Right? I think I've got that right. Yeah, so there, and then come forward that way. Okay. I can do this. I can. All right. Oh, but yeah, it's like all the fun stuff the Red Cross does for those types of, you know, for first aid training, for disaster response. One of the cool things that they do too is they when there's like a forest fire the Red Cross is usually the first, or is the first organization on the scene to uh, help make sure the firefighters are fed. Hey, no worries, Quizzical. Glad you could stop by, even if it was for a while, a short while. And thank you for the sparks, and have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take out that block. Okay. Huh. I have saplings. I do not need saplings. Goodbye, saplings. I also don't need gravel, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta gravel your way through life, right? Okay, so I think what I am going to have a flaming pit of a subway station, apparently. But, you know, that's okay. Alright, so we'll just... yeah, I think that'll be okay. Go ahead and take these stairs out this way. But, yep, it's... but it's fun. As I was thinking about, as I was planning out, charity stream schedules and things like that, it's like, oh, what would be awesome to do streams for? It's like, okay, Extra Life is cool. I'm actually be doing a couple of those later in the year. I think I'm going to do some Extra Life streams in August, as well as the traditional, November time frame. Well, I'm just placing blocks wrong all over the place here. But it's like, find something else that I really can get behind, and I liked what I was doing last year for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They are also a great organization, but I was like, you know what? I really feel like I want to help promote, preparedness and help this organization as it deals with disaster response. So, yeah. So here we are. And yeah, and it's what they're so great with all the stuff that they do. So, yeah, if you can help, that would be awesome. $ Red Cross or exclamation point Red Cross, or just hit the link that keeps getting dropped into the chat and donate. As I said, for every penny you donate, you'll get a ticket you can use in the gift shop. Right here in the MixPlay board, just hit the gift shop button, and you can do all sorts of fun things like turn on Snapchat filters on my webcam. You can do play movie quotes, all sorts of good stuff. All right, so I'm going to need all sorts of stuff, but let's... yeah, okay. So let's put that there and there. So that's going to be... right, so we're going to have some fire pit going on here, which will be nice as it sticks out this way. I think maybe I want to scoot that back a block on both sides. I think what I want to do is I want to go here. Okay. And then let's see if I bring this that way. Yeah, maybe. I'm not thrilled with that. See, that's not bad, other than the fact it pulls that stair this way, but that's kind of okay. Yes, I don't know. Okay, well, actually, maybe let's do this. Take this this out. Okay, that might work. And especially if I then take this guy right here. Right here. And we'll turn him that way. Oh, yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will. And, yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So let's make sure I know what I'm doing, which is always a question in life. Do I know what I'm doing? Some days I do. Many days I don't. It's a whole process. Okay. Great. Okay, so that's going to be there. Fabulous. And now we are placing more of the torches to keep the bad things away. Seriously, if you missed the stream Saturday, you can still catch the VOD on Mixer. It'll be up on YouTube next week, but I put a edited clip of the disaster pillager mob that came after me. That was fun. Okay, now. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, while I'm sitting over here in a room full of chests not doing anything, let's go ahead and slap a few of those in there. Let's grab a netherrack. That's what I'm looking for. Netherrack. Where did I leave my? You know what? I bet I left it back at the other. I did. I left my shulker box back at the other subway station. Which is okay. It gives me a chance to run over here. I'll drop off these glass bottles. It'll be fine. I think these ones came from this box. Actually, maybe not. Maybe they came from over here. This is the one I kind of have to keep an eye on. It doesn't have as many bottles. Yeah. That one, I've got several stacks up in the machine, but this one, that smaller one, need to be a little more careful with. Okay. Let's go find the other subway station. Chase some cats around, Try not to step in the campfire. All the important things in life, right? Okay. I left my shulker box over here, over here. All right. Since I've got most of this interior sorted out now with the ceiling lamps and you need to have good benches to sleep on, that type of thing. Okay. I'll just duck through. It'd be nice to maybe put a little signage up for the snack bar, but okay. Or I could just teleport there. Ah, there we go. Okay. So the way this is going to go, let's drop these are going to go here. All of this. Could I be using a shovel? Yes, I could. Am I going to? Yeah, I don't know. The outlook does not look good. Let's see. I think I actually have an 8-ball command. Let's see. Will I use a shovel? 8-ball. Concentrate and ask again. See, even Riley doesn't know if I will be using a shovel or not. So, Okay. So this will be a fun decorative area. Try to keep the if I can keep the villagers from setting themselves on fire, which right there is probably okay. I was thinking, I could put a block right here, and that might be dangerous, to be honest. Okay, so I've realized now that I have no way in and out of this place. Now, I know I'm not an architect, at least not of buildings, but typically a building will need a door, right? A way in and out, right? That's typical of most construction. I don't think I've seen a building that doesn't have a door of some sort or other. So you gotta, yeah. All right, now I have concentrated. I am going to use a shovel. Okay, so now this is going to be all of this because apparently this subway station is on fire. Because, who doesn't want a subway station that's on fire? Right? That's yeah, everybody wants a flaming subway station. That's just how it goes. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm going to need a way in over here for the villagers. So, part of the thing of what I want to be able to do is take the villagers from that city, village Dealy Bob, and I want to be able to truck them around over here, eventually into a minecart to head off down to the other end of the line, where there will be joy and happiness and a place for them to get off. And get them over to the cities on the other side of the hill. That's really what this is for. Okay, so this is all going to be up here all fiery and stuff. Okay, seriously, the critters that are underground here can really just go be quiet, They really don't need to be out. They can't get to me. They're underground, which again, that's where the undead are supposed to be. Right? That's their part of the world, right? They have no need to be out here. Okay. Also, I suppose I don't really need to put all of these torches out here haphazardly and leaving dark spots that will eventually spawn a monster that scares the pants off me. But, that's okay too. Okay. So what say you? Alright, so that's just going to go this way. Now I could dig out the mountainside over that way. Alright. Feel like I need to now come up and do something a little bit up this way. And I just don't know what, really. Let's make a few more stacks of stone brick, which I'm sure will be useful to somebody at some point in their lives. That somebody will probably be me. Oh, yes. Speaking of things that are useful, I'm going to go check this out. Now, I was playing around the other day, and this is one of those things like, oh, I'm stupid. I'm sure Mojang and Microsoft said this was a thing, and I didn't even notice. Okay, so we get up here through the crowd of people, right? So if you craft stairs this way, it's 5 stone blocks to get 4 stone brick stairs. If we come up to a stone cutter, and you do, you actually get 1-for-1 block to stair, which is cool. Okay, you know, I might have to widen this just so the stone golem or the iron golem can get upstairs. You know, these guys are fun, right? Sure. You know, they've got a nice school going on here. It's exciting. Okay. Anyway. And occasionally the farmers walk in to learn something about witchcraft. Or at least how to properly stew zombie villager, right? That's absolutely a thing. Anyway. Hello? You know, and that's... we'll have to have all sorts of fun once I get this built, try to figure out how I'm going to actually get villagers that want to come over to the subway. I mean, if they don't want to come over here, I mean, that's okay. I mean, I won't kill them too much. I mean, something that doesn't involve, you know, the death of villagers, you know. Okay, let's push this back. That's about the same place as the other side. Oh, hello. We are going to be here and there. Alright. Okay. I really like that plug-in. Yeah, if we ever get to the community Minecraft server, I'm definitely going to have to figure out this this plug-in for it, because I love the power tools. You know, I've said it before, I was resistant to moving off the realm, but something to be said for it. Like, hey, random, you know, llama and, you know, trader heads and sleep. I want to sleep. Please let me sleep. See, this is me at night. I go to bed early because I get up really early. And it's like, come on, man. I want to sleep. Daylight savings time drives me nuts, especially towards high summer when the days get really long. And it's like, it's not even all the way dark at 9 o'clock when I'm going to bed. You know, so I just have to deal with the fact that I am, in fact, old. Okay, so let us see now. Go ahead and expand it this way. And, you know, I don't really need the gravel, but the flint is useful on occasion. Okay. Great. Now, I don't know why I put that stair there. Probably because I misclicked on something. Again, totally a thing that happens to me all the time. Because using a mouse is hard. Okay, so we got this going. So that's 3. This should be 3 as well. Okay. Hey, turns out it's even, which is a good thing. Okay, so that's gonna be all flamey. This is also one of those times where I really wish I had the snapshot where I could slap some soul soil down there, get some blue fire flaming up through the cracks. That would be cool. Oh, I know what I want to put here. I'm going to have some lava pour down this way. Now, the problem with lava, I like lava, but it is bad for the skin. And I, sad to say, um, the villagers are stupid, and they have a tendency to step into the lava. So we'll have to deal with that in some extraordinary fashion. All right, now. Okay, so if I have lava pouring down there, I could just bring the fire out that way, but it seems like that's going to be a little funky. So I may just put a wall around it. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. All right, let's see what I'm doing up here, and then I'll decide. So this is coming up this way. Right? Now, again, it's sort of boat-shaped, but I'm absolutely not making this one a boat. Contrary to what I did last time, this one is going boat-free. I mean, you know, that hole in the hill is just fun. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think what I need is something cool. Do I have something cool? It's one of those times I kind of wish I could. Actually, I really wish. I always wish I could carve concrete. Concrete would be awesome in like stairs and walls and slabs and things. Okay, so let's see. I need to have a little bit of hoppy uppy thingers. I'm sure there's a thinger. Let's see. No. Yes. Put the jack-o'-lanterns away too. All right, let's grab some lovely netherwort blocks. Netherwort blocks are gonna be cool. Also, red and awesome. Okay. You know, just sure. All right, let's just replant this for a moment because, hey, why not? All right, now I can. Oops, I have to be at a crafting table. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that silly villager planted my potatoes as wheat. Obviously does not understand actual organization of a farm. You know, if you think farmers would be more skilled than that, but apparently not. And also, that was not a lot of blocks that came from that. Fortunately, I do have a fair amount of nether work down here. So. Okay. I'll start with the 29 blocks here, and then we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Okay, dookie. Now, I know you're just cranky because you don't have any skin. And honestly, I find skin and musculature helpful in moving. Less helpful first thing in the morning when I wake up and my neck hurts. But still, overall, I think having skin is generally a good thing. I'm pretty much a fan of skin. Okay, so I'm going to bring this over this way. Okay, that was totally intentional. I absolutely meant to put that there, except for the part where I meant to put it there. Okay, so that's going to go up that way. Now, let's see. I think what I'll do, I'll go ahead and run it up that way, and then let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and run some up like this as well. That might be fun. And there may be stuff on the inside of this that's going to be exciting here too, but now I'm going to take a moment, fall off the stair, but you know, that's okay. Dirt. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to run some netherrack right around here because, you know, fire. Okay. Cool. And then if I still have room if I want to run lava down the side there. Which again, awesome. I love working with lava and water, at least from a visual standpoint, because it gives you a really dynamic look as it goes pouring down. Okay, so let's go like that. And then let's see. Yeah, well, I may have some other stuff happening around there, but... And then on this side, I'm going to, again, fall down off the stuff. But, let's see, I think... Go ahead and... You know, if it's not an upside-down stair, it's a wrong stair. I think that's the lesson we've learned today. Sure. Okay, so that's all going to be on fire. That's going to be down there. Okay. So this is going to be red up this way. Now I think kind of... So the fire's up there. That's going to be that way. What if I grab some slabs, right? Okay. Come here, crafting table. I want you in my life. Okay, so let us see now. We'll just climb right over this way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, because then what I'm going to do is I'll set some stuff on fire here. I'm actually going to go ahead and light this one because I need to sort of see what's happening here. I don't want to light the bottom ones yet because I still have to figure out doors and things, but I'm going to light these corners as well. That way I've got a better handle on what's actually happening. Now, yeah, you can't see the red there as well as I would like, but that's not too bad. Okay, great. So let's jump back to the vault, grab a quick nap. And again, just remind you, I am streaming today and Thursday and Saturday, but streaming today to raise money for the American Red Cross as they help deal with disasters. So you always see them out there after hurricanes and floods and tornadoes and dogs and cats living together. You know, they are there dealing with all sorts of crazy situations. And they're really good at it. So I highly recommend helping support them. And you can donate there at the link in the chat. It's a really long link. I do have a shortened link if you just are listening and want to type it in. You can go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/MFGARC2020. Did I put a stair there? Sorry, 2020. Got to finish the URL. bit.ly/MFGARC2020. So if you need a shorter link, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be kind of okay there. I want the... Let's see, I think I'm going to run a little bit of... Ooh, actually, no, it'd be really cool there. Let's do that. I'm going to... Yeah, let's put those slabs like that. That's kind of cool. And if I come in here with an end rod... Oh, end rod, you look so fancy. Okay, you're there. And what am I doing here? The question that everybody asks themselves at some point in their life, what am I doing here? Yes, the bottom of the block, because that actually makes sense. Okay, there we go. Got a block. That'll go there. And rod will go there. Okay. Right, and then if I'm pouring a little bit of lava down through that way, I think that'll be fun. It's just random blocky goodness over here, It's almost as if somebody spilled their Legos and now what would be cool is if I could come in here with some... Can you do mossy stairs? Just you out there. Can you do mossy stone stairs? Mossy. Yes. Yes, you can. Awesome. Okay. Where did I leave my box? Okay. Oh, hey, you know what's not in this box? Shears. Well, what I will have to do then is just hit up the Shears catalog and see if they've got some available. You did not just make that joke. I totally did. I did, in fact, make that joke. Hello? Where are my shears? Oh, hey, look, right there in the box. The shears. It's the one that's labeled shears. I should try, looking. Yes, I have new reading glasses. No, I don't actually see anything. I'm just guessing here. Okay. Oh. Viney vines, you're viney and you're hanging. This is one of those other things too. I wish I could cut a top vine and let them all fall down to me and, be useful. You can tell it's going to be a subway because there's train sounds happening, right? Okay, I'd actually kind of like that grass. I'm going to... What do I have at the moment? Go ahead and put the flint steel there for a minute. I have use for leaves. I do. That's cool. I will plant them and pretend they are grass. Yeah, it's... I've got some places where I want to do the whole barrier light and ground type thing, and then let the cover it with a leaf block so it kind of, sort of, almost, but not quite blends in with the grass. Yeah, that type of thing. Okay. Yep. Just grab so many vines. I don't suppose one could put looting or something on vines and make them super awesome or something. But so you get like so many leaves, so many extra vines. Okay. It's a problem having a shovel in your offhand. You kind of accidentally, at least I frequently accidentally just make grass path. All right, let's go meander over here to the stone cutter so I can maximize my mossy stair coverage here. Okay. Yep, got the wise and learned llamas here. Okay. All right, we'll just kind of grab all of those. Yep. Are you guys boring people? Yeah, they have yet to learn. Their skills are still lacking. All right. I love to look at the swamp people, man, with their purple sleeves and stuff. Okay, the swampy scholar is, or swampy librarian is less. It's still cooler than the plain librarian, but you know, he's got the toga going on, and it's just less exciting. Okay. Okay. Well, now let's get over here and take my newly acquired mossy stone stairs and fall into the swamp a couple of times, because that's how that's supposed to work. Alright, now I think what I want to do is I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I'm going to take out most of this row. Not all of it yet, because I want to still be able to see what's happening there. But, you know, or actually, maybe I'll just accent it a little bit more than I was doing. I was thinking, oh, you know, I'll just use it and just do the whole thing. But now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm going to go more accenty with it than I was, you know? Okay. All right, so just slap those in there like that. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yep. Absolutely an accent block. You got that right, Stardust. It's like there are times like, okay, I want to do an entire wall of this, but other times, yeah, not so much. Good news is I'm in a swamp. It's not as if I'm lacking for mossiness here. Okay, you know what? I think this I don't need the seeds. I do, however, need some dirt for a minute. Hello, dirts. Because I want to mossy up that corner. Wait. Okay, so yeah. Oh, absolutely. I wish I could do cracked stone stairs, but that is absolutely not a thing. Absolutely not a thing. So, ooh, maybe what I can do is, I was going to have lava pouring down here, but now that I look at it, I'm not entirely sure. I still think want the lava down, but I'm not sure if I want this to sort of just slope back or if I want to come back up think I kind of want it to pour down almost like a pillar. You know what I mean? I was watching a Minecraft Let's Play. Oh, what was it? A couple days ago. And that's what they did. Maybe it was on Friday. And they, or it was last week. And the design had lava pouring down as basically the pillars of the building, and it looked really cool. Oh, dangerous as all heck, but it looked really cool. Ah, man. So how are things going for you, Stardust? I know your sister was complaining that the Earth was canceled. Hopefully you're safe and healthy, but also, not going stir crazy. But it's like this time, introverts were made for this time, So. Work was so boring. Yeah, I get that. All right, so let's hop-a-doodle our way right up here. Or, not hop-a-doodle. That's okay, too. Oh, hop-a-doodle, because... All right, you know what? I have scaffolding. I am totally capable of using said scaffolding. So, slap those vines in the box. Just for... Okay. Oh, had to wait at the DMV for an hour and a half to get real place for your war beast, huh? Well, you know how hard it is to license a war beast. They people get really cranky. So, I've got a war beast. All right. Fine. Here's the paperwork so that you can just don't go invading the nearby. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't where I wanted to be. That's also not where I want to be. Come on, man. Up. Well, at some point I'll end up. Okay. So I think what I want to do up here... Let's do a little bit of... ramen with chopsticks. Yeah. I'm kind of confused if people say, hey, look, here's like skinny noodles and rice. Let's just eat them with sticks. I mean, sure, it makes sense in some style somewhere, but, I'm just bad. I can barely use chopsticks to eat anything, so. All right. I am going to go ahead and just round this way just to... I want the red... Oops. I want the red highlight under the stair, but it would help if I had all of the stairs where I want them. That goes there, and that goes there. Okay. We are, in fact, having the stairs. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Disposable utensils. Yeah, that's right. Who cares about ease of use if it's easily disposable? Perfect. All right. Let's grab some... Ooh. Let's do this. Slap that there for a minute. Let's grab a slab. Okay. What I'm going to do is... Yeah, that's right over... If I have lava pouring down this way, that's going to be okay. And... I think I'm going to take out a couple of these, but what I want to do is... I'm just going to surround the lava hole, but I think I'm going to take out the corners. See, this is why I miss having you around, Stardust, is the knowledge of random useless facts. Okay. Yeah. So over here. I mean, your siblings are somewhat helpful in that regard, but, you know. Alright. I'll just square it out this way. I have no idea what I'm doing here, by the way. I'm just, this kind of feels like it'll be cool. All right, so that's going to go like that. With some lava going down that way, and maybe... Ooh. Now that's at the top end of things. What if I then also... Let's see. What if I put another row of slabs at the bottom? Right. Well, I've now messed up my life. Okay. I am rethinking my life choices. Okay, so that'll go there like that. Now. Ow! Well, that tingled. Well, that's all it did, because I have feather falling on my shoes. But, still. Okay, come on, scaffolding. All right. Well, fine then. I won't put scaffolding there. I like scaffolding, but man, it's definitely problematic. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to whip right around this way. And around this way. And around this way. Okay. That was dumb. Okay. In the annals of smart Minecraft things I have done today, that's pretty low. Okay, so here's the next step. I think what I want to do is I want to get some campfires. Down, boy. Do I have some made up? I have one campfire made. Turns out it's always good to keep a campfire in your pocket just in case it gets cold and you want to cook outside. That type of thing. I suppose the advantage of having the world be canceled is you've got all this time to draw. Catch up on your anime. Oops, there was a reason those blocks were there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to campfire right there, just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing right there, just like that. Okay, now let us swing down this way. I need 2 buckets. That one is full of milk, which is, okay. Milk is an important ingredient in life. Oh man, it was so annoying. We were at the grocery store on Saturday doing our typical shopping. Turns out we actually had no need of toilet paper because we hit a sale last month and have enough for an extended period of time. But I thought, hey, milk would be good. Let us have the milk for the drinking. Or at least the cereal. And, these stupid villagers who refused to go back through the portal. They brought their cats with them. Anyway, the only milk they had was either, like, soy milk and stuff, which is not my cup of tea, but fine. But they had 1 gallon of 1%. All right, well, I guess we'll get that 1 gallon and hope for the best. Okay. Yep. The nether cats are definitely a thing. They take care of your nether cats because, All right. Let's beam back this way. All right, so the plan here is to see how much of the swamp we're not setting on fire, right? Right, yeah, tissues. Out of tissues. And allergy season is starting. It's like, hey, you know what's awesome? Not touching your face. Except for all of the allergens, and now it's like... So that's not ideal. However, that lava looks really cool. That actually looks pretty slick right there. Oh yeah, I mean, it's sort of unfortunate that you can see the campfire underneath it, but I think I can live with that. All right, now, you know, there will in fact be a villager who will walk up here and set himself on fire. Just need a crater with a dramatic lava pit red fog effect underneath the build. Yes. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I will have to figure out how to do that. Alright. Okay, so let's... Well, I'm going to just drop these buckets off right here, because I don't need them right at the moment. I have to figure out how to do that nicely. I actually had a really cool look. I was actually really surprised how this looked. So I was building this a while back. Let me see if I can find my way. Where did I put it? It's over this way. Give my chance. Give all of my stuff a chance here to, you know, grow. My trees are all growing. I need to go check the bees on this farm anyway. But hello, cats. I actually like this look here with the beacon coming out of the tower. I've got a stone wall that sits on top, so it looks like the beacon is coming right through the stone wall. It looks really cool. All right, brief detour to gather up some honey. Okay, or at least get that going. Okay, so I was going to show you this cool thing. It was just one of those effects I was not expecting, but it looks really cool. And I don't mean the Eye of Sauron that I got going on there. All right. Unfortunately, this is a ways away, so just gotta... There are cats everywhere. Hello, Jenny. Okay. Let's see. Where did I... Is it up? Or is it down? Oh, it is down. Okay. Yeah, it's over this way. Okay, because it's... So, I've got this lovely building, right, with the acacia and the stuff. But check out this look. Right? Got the fireplace here. And I just threw some orange concrete back behind the fireplace and under the stairs. And it practically glows with how bright the orange is. Which was just, like, just a cool effect. I was not expecting that to look as cool as it does, but yeah, you go with it. Sometimes happy accidents are a thing. Bob Ross was right. Sometimes you get happy little accidents. Anyway, could y'all, like, go get some more food and populate this village? That would be great. Oh, speaking of cool lighting effects, when the sun sets, I gotta show you this. Because I love the way I started working on the giant beehive. And that is looking pretty cool too. Especially at night. Alright, so we've got some of this going. Got some lava pouring down. I think I need to have a little bit of something sticking out here in the middle. Maybe not lava so much. Or maybe lava. Ooh, there's an idea, but maybe lava trapped in a sort of a square of fences. That could be fun. All right, now, oh good, this is an odd number of blocks. How convenient that is. All right, let's just I'm going to bring this out this way, but I think actually this is too low. I want it up higher. All right. So let's just grab some stone brick. I don't know if this is what I want to leave there, but I'm just going to grab some stone brick. And what I want to do is I want to run this out this way. And I think I'm going to square off here. Okay, just like this. Again, same type of thing I've got over yonder. Okay, now I just want to come down here and check on the heights. Yeah, that'll be good. Now, let's craft another campfire. I'm going to have to go get another bucket of lava, which isn't that big a deal. But, since I didn't bring, like, extras. Ah, come on, man, get off. Again, scaffolding. It's wonderful until it just freaks out on you, and then it's like, what the heck is wrong with you, man? Okay. I think what I want to do is I'm going to stick this up this way. Okay, so got this in the wrong place. Yeah, because I want this to be just like the ones that are on the side. I put the slabs on the wrong side of the block, basically. So this is going to go here like this, and like this. You got to cut up your blocks like this. Okay, and then, all right. Just eventually we'll get these blocks in the right place, and it'll be lovely and wonderful, and all of that. Okay. Take that out. And just for my own sanity, okay. And that goes away too. Okay, great. So another campfire up top there. Okay, so let's actually, I might have a very convenient lava bucket right there. Handy, I don't have to go into the nether. Not that it's particularly hard, but, sometimes you just have to take the shortcut. All right. That was a problem. Because it turns out I wasn't ready to put the lava in. Because otherwise the lava would have just poured its way down to the ground and would have sort of been upsetting to everything that it landed on. Right. Okay. So next thing I'm going to need here is... so I want to get some stone brick wall. Stone brick wall. No. I want to do some cobblestone wall, I think, is how I want this to look. That is probably too much, but we'll go with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the cobblestone wall. Actually, I should probably do it from down here. Because That will make some semblance of sense. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang some cobblestone wall down this way, like this. Okay. And let's slap a slab right there. Yeah, I probably should just for... Oops. Well, that's all right. I'm just going to fall off my scaffolding, you know, because it's a thing I do. All right. You know, I don't want that block there. I want something else. I want a red stained glass block. Okay. One red stained glass block. Okay, so I'm gonna take out. Oops, come on. Take out that block right there, and I'm going to replace it with said red stained glass right there, like that. Now let's go very carefully, not pour lava on ourselves, because again, not the best lotion in the world, lava. Okay. You know, my wife makes wonderful lotion. Turns out lava is not a prime ingredient in those lotions. Yep. That's the ticket. Right there like that. Oh, yeah. That's kind of nice. Now, I could run the wall down this way, too. I don't know. Maybe that's a little tall, but it's not bad. Maybe I should do another layer of slabs around there. I don't know. But it's not bad. But I could do the same thing here. Is I could take these cobblestone walls, right? And, right, I could just come down like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Is that... I think that might actually be in the fire. Okay. Well, that one isn't. I can go to that block. All right. All right, so I can go to that block. The fire is still there, and that's cool. All right, we're going to need some more cobblestone wall. Now, actually, before I get that far, I want to show you this because it's dark and it just looks cool. So, check out this hive. All right, I still need to add to it. I'm just out of honey blocks at the moment. But I love the way this hive lights up. All right, I've got some glowstone in there. Right? Right, you get all that, and this just looks so awesome with the way the light passes through the honey. The thing, it just looks cool. Ow! Okay, you know what? That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. I'm finding that to be an unfortunate neighborly act. Okay. Skeletons, while they're really good at social distancing, they got the whole I'm going to shoot you with an arrow thing going on, and that's just not great. All right. Now, let me see. I think I might actually have some more. Well, do I have cobblestone wall? Let me think. Okay. Okay. But yes. Oh, and I will take this moment again, just to remind y'all that I am raising money today for the American Red Cross. And if if you can help by donating, go to the link that's being posted in the chat. And if you watch this later on YouTube, I'll get it in the channel description there as well. But they do such amazing work when it comes to disaster response and things like that. You know, and they can certainly use the help, because it turns out, you know, it's really, really important. So yeah. Okay, I like how that looks. Maybe I need to put out the one fire and continue that post down, but I'm kind of grooving on it. Okay, I was not expecting to make lava-filled hourglasses, but hey, you know, sometimes you just have to. Right? Just how that goes. Okay, and then the way this is going to look, I can go ahead and get the flint and steel. Let's light up the other side here. Right, so this is... Go ahead and set that ablaze. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is going to now be... Right, all sorts of flamey goodness. But yes, I am missing the blue fire from the snapshot. That's, oh, that is so cool. I'm going to have to go back into that and build a little bit more. Probably next week. But, okay, cool. Alright, so I need to figure out, I think that pillar is going to go away. Oh. Alright, itchy eyes. Again, CDC does not recommend sticking your fingers in your face, but hey. Let's see now. Okay, so that's kind of getting things started out that way. Take that dirt block out, because it will absolutely not be there on the finished product. Might as well take this one out too. I'm gonna leave the other one there for the time being, just so that I can do stuff. But right, and then I can just come in here. Right, I can continue the hourglass. This will keep villagers from walking into it. But if I get some... I don't have... maybe make some more... maybe make some more mossy stone brick to go under those. That'll be cool. Ooh, that's not too bad. I just come up like this. Now, can I still set myself on fire? Sure. But, you know, I'm betting villagers are not quite that dumb. I mean, I'd be wrong, but, you know, there's the possibility at least that, you know. Okay, so I may change this. I'm not 100% sold on that look, but we'll go with it for now. Okay. Yes, so that's all right. So anyway, let's see. Yeah. Star, don't make me ban you. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, so got all this good stuff going on this way. Alright, so now I just need to figure out how I want to handle all of this stuff up here. Right? Because at some point, this is going to have to connect to a building at some point, but probably, I think we'll do it this way. Let me go ahead and take out 1, 2, 3 of those. That'll be great. I'm just going to continue this across that way. Sort of along the same lines as what's going on down there. And this is a sort of a industrial sized butt. Maybe if I come in here with some, maybe I'll just drop a slab there or something too. Okay. Well, guess who just got banned? All right. Ow. Okay, so stepping on the campfires again hurts just a little bit. Try to keep that from happening too often. All right, so that's going to go up this way. I need to do a little something over here. Not entirely sure what, but something. Something needs to happen here. Let's get the scaffolding out of the way for a minute. I don't know. That's what have discovered here. I have no clue what I want to do. I mean, I could do. Maybe I'll take a little bit more of the red nether brick or red nether wart blocks. Now let's come around this way and ow. You know, step into the fire. Because, again, that's the best thing you can do is just get all hot, flamey feet and stuff. Okay, so that's going there. That's going that way. And I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to go like that. Maybe... Yeah, maybe I'll slap oops, not that way. Slap a couple of stairs here. Just to go that way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, not thrilled. This center section is just wrong. Okay, so let's see now. What can I... Let's hop back up here and see if I can... Alright. Take this out. Okay, so... I mean, I could just be boring. You know, and just slap the stair there like that. That might not be too bad, actually. I could even... take a couple of slabs and let's put in some... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's... So we got the fire there. What if I were to... what if I were to take a stone brick block here and grab some end rods? Right, and I'll just make myself a little bit taller. An end rod up there, and end rod down there like that. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can go for that. Okay, so Well, the good news is there's plenty of light around this. Okay. All right, so as subway stations go, this one seems happy. Alrighty then. All right, so I guess I better have some form of building over here around the walls and stuff, right? I mean, that seems like it's going to make some sense to have walls. I mean, it's typical building construction has walls of some sort. Because I apparently don't want to make things easy on myself. What if I take some of this gray terracotta? I don't need these trapdoors for the moment. But maybe eventually. Okay. So let's try a little something here. First I'm going to splash into the swamp because that's really appropriate, I think, for what I've got going on here. So what if I were to I'm just going to run some dirt here so that I can figure this monster out. Okay. And then oh, so close, and yet no. Let's see. Nope. 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 Okay, and then you know, this is my least favorite part of terracotta. I'm trying to figure out, all right, what side does it go on? All right, I mean, is it, you know, one side or other? That is actually right. Okay. Cool. So, see if I... Nope. Oh, yeah. Again, the... I think this one was this way, right? No. Man. Okay. This one was this way. Yeah. Okay, and then this one was this way. And this one is that way, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Hey, I've might possibly be able to do this right. Okay. Yeah, so oops. Suddenly my socks are wet. Okay, so yeah, if I just run this across this way, that could be fun, right? And then bring some other part of wall sticking out on top of it, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I mean, unless I want to use a different color. Because I have some, and I can go get more. I mean, terracotta is not too hard to get in this world. Though, I think maybe I want to slide it over a little bit. Okay, so that's the gray. Ooh. I have a better idea. Like so many ideas, I have a better one. Because what if I took, so that's black concrete. That's terracotta. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some black, I think. Excuse me? I need some black dye. Okay. Alright, and then if I, oh, I'm going to need a lot of black too. Okay. Sure. Well, sticks can go up there for a minute. Okay. So just so I don't forget my sticks. In fact, I'll just turn them into torches now. That'll work just fine. Oh, I need a little bit more. Do I have more? That is the question. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, look at all the boxes I have not done stuff with. Okay, I'm going to need some more black dye. Well, that's a thing that's going to happen. Let's see. Where do I have... I think I've got some. Somewhere there are squid around. I mean, I can always go to the shop and go buy some black dye, but I know there are squid around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there are. I know there are. They exist. Turns out squid are not too hard to find most of the time. Just have to get out where they can, you know, swim and stuff. Right? Squid will spawn in this river. Right? They absolutely will. I mean, there aren't any there now, but they can spawn in this river. I've seen them. Of course, it probably helps if I'm over here enough for them to actually spawn. But, all right, come here. Take this boat gently down the stream, as they say. And, okay, really? That's not a sound I need to hear. Okay. Okay. They're back. Exactly. I did not need this. This is not something I needed in my life. You know, I mean, look at that. There they all are. Just being all pillagery. At least there aren't as many this time. I mean, that's only 2 or maybe 3 raiding parties and not 8 like last time. You know, I wonder about them sometimes. All right. Fortunately, I don't think they can get... Yeah, that's right. All the headhunting. We're gonna... It's nice of them to line up, you know? Get some nice piercing arrows going. They're slow because it's the river. Okay, you know what? Just... All right. Okay, I think... All right. Leroy Jenkins. I find your lack of death disturbing. All right. Eat some chicken. Okay. You know, that was nice of you to reload while I ate, but less nice of you to then shoot me with an arrow. Where are you? Gotcha. I mean, there are lots of arrows down here. Not a whole lot of heads have popped up, but you know, I can understand them being somewhat unwilling to part with their heads. But you know, that's just, you know, reasonable, right? Okay. Let's make our way here back to the dock. There might be another pillager around, but stop here for a moment. And since I've got the banner, let's see. Go ahead and slap that up there. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look around, see if there are any that managed to escape my wrath. Not that I am like super wrathy or anything, but I don't hear any. They seem to be fairly chill. So, okay, cool. But no heads. Which again, I find it super inconsiderate that they don't just, you know, throw off their heads and leave them for me to pick up. Because, you know, it's really fun to put a pillager... Oops. Oh, hey, look, I moved the beds. Where did I move the beds to? I know I've got beds in this building. Somewhere there are some beds. Somewhere. Where are the beds? I want to sleep. You know, this is a really big building, and there are... Aha! I'm going to say, okay, those beds are now useless. I put them in the wrong place. I'm going to have to get up here and move them. Because you have to have 2 blocks above them if they're going to be usable by villagers. Not that they'll ever see those beds because they don't look up. But hey. Yeah, the subway I'm working on. Oh, look, iron. Actually, ah! Okay, wait a minute. That's just not right. All right, how many of you are... Not again. All right. Yeah, you know what? Y'all just keep shooting each other. That's how that's supposed to work. I'm just gonna run around in circles while they shoot each other. Because okay. Okay, must eat faster. Must eat faster. All right. It was nice of you to all right, 3 more banners. Okay. Could y'all leave me alone now? Are we okay? We good? I mean, wowzers. Okay, that's all right. That was definitely more trouble than I wanted to be dealing with today, but okay. I just want to kill squid, right? Is that so wrong? I mean, really. Just so many ominous banners. So many. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now that I've killed more than my share of pillagers, so see if they're, you know, what I'm here for is the squid. You know? Because they should be around, right? I mean, there are some sea turtles. And those are nice. Sea turtles are friendly. And there's a bunch of them. And well, that's a chicken. Chickens are less helpful when I'm looking for, you know, squids and ink sacs. Oh, hunting we will go, hunting we will go. Gonna find the squiddy guys, hunting we will go. Yeah, and there's somebody, I don't remember who it is. Okay, those pillagers are just walking out to sea. There's somebody else who's set the borders of their land out that way. I don't remember who. But, jeez, man. There's no wonder there are no squid. There are pillagers everywhere. Pillagers, the sworn enemy of the squid. Okay. Come here. I must fill you with arrows. Because that is absolutely a thing I want to do. I'm almost afraid to look at myself and see how many arrows I have. Okay. Not that many. But, wow. Okay. Well, that's a couple of fewer pillagers out there now. Again. So many ominous banners. So little squid. Well, this is less productive than it could have been. Please, sir, can I have some squid? I mean, pillagers are like squid, but less huggy. You know, squid just want to be your friends, right? You know. All right, fine. I guess I'll sail back and maybe I'll find more squid on the other side. Because that would be great. Okay, you know. Okay, honestly. Alright, I'm going to drop this boat off. I'm going to figure out where those pillagers are. Because they're over there somewhere. Hanging out by the beehive. Alright, alright. I am looking for you. Are you looking for me? You think you're the hunter. But the hunter is me. I am coming for you. I have eaten chicken. Oh, well, there he is. They're trapped in the tree. All right, well, you know. Okay, there. Are we pillager free for a moment anyway? Is that a thing that can happen? All right, cool. I'm so many pillagers, man. Y'all can just not be around, okay? That's fine. I don't need pillagers. Not even a little bit. Okay. Anyway, I was squidding. I was looking for squid. There's a distinct lack of squid over here. I mean, there's villagers that are villaging. Let's go check over here. What other place to look? And then I may just have to break down and go find some elsewhere. This is the other place I've seen squid. Okay, yes, in that pool of... that small pool of water with the lava and all that, but... oh, hey. Hello, Fisher dude. Alright. Are they over here in the turtle preserve? You know, it's nice to have some sea turtles around just for fun. I've got a few. They're hanging out, you know. Got some hatching and stuff over there. Potentially. Well, I think it's a definite no on the squid here. I'm going to have to go shopping. I was hoping, you know, to find all natural squid bits, but apparently not. Yep, I don't even have all natural squid bits in here, so I'm just going to have to get unnatural squid bits. All right, well, that's fine. That's just a peachy. That's so peachy. Yeah, if I could get these villagers to farm over here and get some... I may have to build another farm out this way just to give these villagers something to, you know, some way of feeding themselves. They do occasionally get over there, as you can see, but... all right. Well, fine. Well, it is about that time, though, that I need to be shutting it down. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been super awesome. And again, I am raising money for the American Red Cross. So far, though, this finger, so many zeros. We could fix that. Because if we hit 50, I will do a Smeagol Sings karaoke stream. And so much singing, so much Smeagol. And yes, that is in fact a thing that will happen. But we've got to hit that $50 mark. So if you can help, there's a link. It's in the chat. I'll drop it in the description on YouTube eventually when it gets there. But please, if you can help, that would be awesome and amazing at the same time. Because, you know, the American Red Cross does some great work. So please help if you can. All right, now let's go ahead and fire up the end credits. And I do want to thank all of you for joining me tonight. And eventually, if the credits will roll, there they go. Roll, credits, roll. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. I will be streaming again on Thursday. I'm going to take a brief detour out of Minecraft land. I'm going to be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Thursday, which will be all sorts of shooty goodness. And I'll tell you from experience, it is fun to play an Ewok and to stab Darth Vader in the butt. Just saying, a lot of fun there. So playing some Battlefront 2 on Thursday. And then Saturday morning, starting at 7:30 in the morning, Mountain Daylight Time, I will be right back here in Minecraft, working more on this subway station. It'll be awesome and cool. So hope to see you then. Oh, and Mixer, they've added an update. Just rolled out today. If you're watching, you should see a little bell down there under the video by the subscribe stuff. Ooh, light. That will turn on notifications. So when I go live, you'll get notified and all that good stuff. Just like on YouTube. So yeah, hit that bell so you get notified when I go live and all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.